Okay, okay, my name. My name is Mike. One more time. Okay, my name is Mike Goehring. I'm a film and video major at Washburn.
Alright, so you're doing a project right now for the same class. Obviously, there's no way influencing my project at all right now.
I know this guy that's really good, and he was always there when I skateboarded at the park. I was like, well, let me see if he wants to do this. And originally I wanted to do some political or social movement type documentary, but then it was like, well, let's take it back to the roots and just do what I do, you know. And yeah, I mean, it still keeps me connected, and after filming it, it's like I want to go back out on my board. I went to work for my grandpa when I was like, I think I was like 13, I think. When I was 13, I painted my grandpa's house, and he gave me like $200 or something. So I bought an Xbox, and I bought a video camera off eBay. It was an old VHS video camera. Picked up skateboarding, and just started using my camera for that. But before I got into skateboarding, I mean, I just filmed a bunch of random stuff. Like, we'd go out fishing and just film fishing. And I used to do a lot of, like, spoof war videos and stuff, like fake guns and, you know, stuff little kids do. I was kind of transitioning at that time. I mean, I was 13, just going into high school. That's kind of when it started. So it was like the summer of 2002, I believe. I had my camera. Every day we'd take turns filming and skateboarding, and I don't know, it just kind of stuck. The thing with like skateboarding is it's like it combines art and sports, so it's really cool to combine like creative things with like a physical thing, athletic thing. At the time, I didn't even know if I'd get through high school. I didn't like school. I didn't want to be there. Like, you know, you go to school, and it was a small school, so it was like if you didn't do sports, then you were like nobody. I used to skip school to go skateboard. For a while, it was like, well, what do you do? And then I just got on this board. Well, along with the board came a whole group of friends that were pretty much family in high school, and we skated all the time. We filmed all the time. I ended up making my first full skateboarding DVD. There's a lot. There's a lot. I don't even know. So yeah, so I guess I can get into that. I mean, I've always liked filming. I've always just liked home movies, and the skateboarding thing was just always something that came along with it.
There's more passion and emotion, I think, when you're actually in the process of
I'm trying to figure
remembering.
Like, oh, yeah, this is. I mean, you're getting that reaction because I'm remembering it, so it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, shit, I forgot about all this stuff. Maybe I'll figure out how I got here in this process. I honestly don't know. Like, this is all coming back to me because I honestly forgot a lot of this stuff, but I don't even remember how I got to it. But I wanted to show people like what we did. I liked seeing, like, putting music to our skateboarding or whatever, and so I was like, I'm gonna make this video. And I didn't have a computer. I had two VCRs, and something clicked in my head like, hey, if I run my VHS camera in one VCR, hook it to the other one, and I just, you know, hit record and pause, so every time I wanted a new clip, you just hit that pause button, and it would all edit together. And I didn't know that what I was doing was actually editing. We would just film all day, and then at night we would stay up till 4 in the morning just editing. I remember one time we stayed up the whole night because we had to get it done before they left because I was so tired. But it was so cool to be able to go around town and be like, hey, we got our next video done, and like people liked it, and you know, you identify with it. Like I said, at the time, I didn't know really what I was doing as far as the film aspect. I didn't know I was even gonna finish school. I didn't know I was gonna go to college or any of that. Well, I got hired my senior year to I did a place for a theater, sitting there just the dude in the back filming plays for free, and I was like, you know, I could probably do something with this. Yeah, I don't know why I thought of this, but it was something that was kind of funny. Like, I don't know if it was like a year or two ago. Like, my mom didn't know what video stuff was, so I'm like, this whole time she's thinking like what's wrong with my kid? He just sits in his room all the time. At least from my mom's point of view, it was like, oh, well, you're not going to make money doing any of that stuff. And it was kind of like trying to figure out, do I do what my parents want me to do, or do I do what I want to do? You know, I got this construction job, and it's like, oh, you got a good job, you're making money, but it's like, you know, I hated every second of it. My art teacher actually was like, hey, you know, you ever thought about an art degree? And I was like, no, I'm not an artist, you know? It's like, it never crossed my mind. Everything that happens, it's like it was all like it was meant to be that way, because I didn't really actively choose to do any of it. It just all fell in place. I got hurt, and so I focused on the filming part of it to where I can still stay a part of skateboarding by filming, so it's like I'm still connected to it, so it somewhat keeps that skateboarder identity. I don't know what I want to do when I get out of school. I don't want to be some big Hollywood movie filmer that's gonna go and make big videos and stuff. I mean, it's just, that's not me. Long story short, I eventually did what I wanted to do and stuck with it. I would say the same thing somebody told me. It's like, if you really like something, do it. Let people know you for that. I was editing on VHS with a VHS camera, and now I'm sitting here with my own Mac computer, and I never had one. If I was just skateboarding, it probably wouldn't be the same connection, but because of my filming, I can connect with people who I looked up to, and it's like, you know, they're really good, and I can, I guess, just, you know, share it with other people as well. Pretty much everybody I looked up to growing up skateboarding, like in the videos, I've met them all, so I mean, it's just cool. Like, I've done the whole thing, I guess. Somehow you just end up doing these things. There was no plan for that, but because of skateboarding and just doing what I loved, it's like, well, here I am doing something else that now is paying my bills because of something that I like doing. I don't know. Just trying to have fun. I mean, like I said, it's what I've always done, so keep doing it until it, you know, just until it stops putting a roof over the ramen noodles.